Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hespe family taste test. This week we're trying all the new items that came in, and most of it is like the frozen stuff, which is really fun. So we're gonna jump right into it and taste test all the hot foods first.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
All right, so the first items we're gonna try are all the things that I needed to heat up because they are getting cold. I pretty much made like our own plates this time, so we don't have to reach around. And if you guys like this style better, seeing us kind of like eat from our plates at the same time, let me know. I don't even know if it affects you or if it's just us that it affects. While I discuss the first item, do you want to open the wine to let it open up a little bit?
Absolutely.
So if you guys are following along with the wine selection, we've been taste testing 2 wines per week. And we always do a live testing, and this one with 1 bottle, and then we'll show a clip from the week of the other bottle. This week we're drinking the Robert Mondavi Private Selection Bourbon Barrel Aged Cab Sauv, and I have all of those wines in the description box below. So if you guys want to buy them, or if you want to drink along with us, go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and start with the first thing, which I think should be the Scallopini Potatoes. Can you show everybody that?
Absolutely.
So this is what the package looks like, just to refresh your memory. This one has rennet. I'm gonna try it because I wanna tell you guys how it tastes. And also, after we try it just plain, I'm gonna add the everything but the leftover seasoning to it because it said it goes good on potatoes, and I'm gonna talk about how it tastes different. So let's go ahead and try these scallop potatoes. Benson, you have some right here too. Those are cheesy potatoes.
They smell super cheesy.
Those are good.
And they are super cheesy.
Yeah, they are. Really good. Okay.
With 4 cheeses. Is that Quattro Formaggio cheese they used to have?
I think it might be, yeah. It's
so good.
We still have the Quattro Formaggio.
Oh, you do?
So now we're gonna season it with this and see. This is the new everything but the leftovers. I'm just gonna season it a little bit and see how it changes the flavor. Here we go. Okay, it definitely gives it a different flavor for sure. It does taste a little bit like stuffing.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, there's definitely some Thanksgiving vibes in there for sure. Trying to put my finger on what it reminds me of. A little bit of that vegan chickenless seasoning, I think. Maybe not.
Yeah,
like the bouillon thing.
Well, the chickenless seasoning is a little more salty. This one has, there's something in here that reminds me a lot of like a stuffing. There's a hint of it. It probably is the rosemary, thyme, sage combo right there. That's probably what it is. But it's really good.
Yeah,
I think it really flavored up the potatoes well. Even though those potatoes on their own were delicious, like this actually kicked it up a notch even more. So maybe that's the new combo, guys. The Scallopini potatoes with the everything but the leftovers. So 2 thumbs up. Those were really good. Moving on, we're gonna go ahead and try the creamed greens. This one is the one with the Brussels sprouts, kale, and Parmesan cheese. And I just microwaved this. In the photo, it looks like they put it in a like Corningware dish and then they baked it. So it has like crispy looking like browning on top. This straight out of the microwave is a lot more just mushy looking. So I'm gonna try it and see how it is. But it might be a good idea to bake it if you want those crispy tops.
I don't know how I feel about these. I feel like they're, maybe you should do the baking it next time and get it a bit crispier, because it seems a bit like on the consistency side, it's a little bit watery.
Yeah.
Which if it were to kind of solidify a bit more, might change my mind. But the flavor of it, at first I was kind of like, but then as it kind of set in, it tasted really good. And I thought it had a great flavor to it. So, I don't know, I'm on the fence.
So I think it tastes delicious. There's a lot of flavor going on. I think initially you taste the kale, which is very, if you haven't had kale, it's kind of like a pungent taste, like right away. But I think the aftertaste is the Parmesan cheese, and it is very creamy. And it has a good, I think it just has a good balance of all the flavors. And so once you kind of let it settle, it's really delicious.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I liked it. I thought it was great, and baking it might even be better. All right, so the last hot food we're gonna try today is the fried olive bites. These look incredible. Tim's not an olive person. I mean, Tim doesn't like most things.
Too much stuff.
But I do. I love olives, just like I love everything except for meat. But yeah, so I put these in our air fryer, and it took about 7 minutes on 400. And what's inside of these is Kalamata olives breaded with cheese filling, and it's like a cream cheese. So
okay,
I'm excited.
I mean, the air fryer did such a good job. It's like nice and crispy on the outside.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was gonna be a whole olive in here. It's not. Oh my gosh. These are so delicious.
This is good.
What?
I know. I mean,
like this?
I mean, the olive flavor is there for sure. But when I was a kid, I had a little olive on my fingers and I ate them, and I really loved olives when I was a kid. And then I grew up and I didn't really like them as much anymore. So there's a little bit of nostalgia, I think, in there. But this is just a good snack. This is like a good little treat.
Like literally, those are so dang good. I'm going back and buying like 4 more boxes, because an appetizer for like any family get together, Christmas time, these are perfect. The cream cheese in there, heat it up. Oh my goodness.
What do you think of the olive?
I don't like the olive.
Oh, you don't like it?
You don't?
Well, thank you for trying it. That's a good job. Definitely, of all the things we just tried, this is absolutely my #1 favorite, and I'm going back to get more. I'm really hoping this is a year-round thing. Those things are woo, next level delicious. Okay, so I also cut up one of the new apples that just came in. These are the Autumn Glory apples. They say they're supposed to be sweet, cinnamon, and caramel. So as you guys probably could tell, Vincent's been just munching on these apples. So Tim and I are gonna try them. I left the skin on for us, but I took the skin off for his because he doesn't like skin.
That's a sweet apple. I don't know about the cinnamon caramel aspect of it, but it tastes like a great apple.
It's delicious. These are crunchy, they're sweet, they are everything I love in an apple. These are great, fantastic. I'm glad I bought these, and they're expensive, but worth it. Now it's time to move on to the wine. So we're gonna try the Robert Mondavi wine. And while Tim's pouring, I'm gonna just go ahead and insert the clip of the other wine that we tried this week. Hey guys, we're back to do another wine, and today we're doing, what is this one? La Garenne, or Garenne, I don't know. It's 2016, and it is just a basic red blend from France. So we're gonna open it, and I'm cuddling with Orangie, because I just got home from work. I changed today. Got out of my work shirt. Oh, sorry, girl. And she came to visit, so I'm saying hi. Hi. Uh-oh, that's not good. So we got it open, and we are going to pour this wine. So this one is a little lighter than some of the other reds that we drink. Still has a good color though. And it smells, what do you think it smells like?
Very fruity, smells sweet. Did we read about what this is? Vanilla and roasted nuts.
Ooh, that needs to open up. Honest, it needs to open.
Oh yeah, oh, that is.
Whew, that's not great. That is not great.
It's a nice looking bottle.
Yeah, I had my hopes really high for this one. I love the bottle, and it's a 2016, but it's not very good. If the wine opens up and it's better, I will report back to you guys and let you know that it got better. But for right now, I would say skip this one. It's not even worth $2.
Nope.
Sorry. And maybe we just got a bad bottle, or this cork was ridiculous when we opened it. The whole center, I don't know if you guys can tell. So you guys probably can't see because it's not gonna focus on it, but you can kind of tell it's a little blurry, but there's a hole. It just didn't wanna come out. All the cork like pretty much broke up and came out, so Tim had to manhandle it and pull it out with his muscles. So yeah, maybe it was the cork. I don't know. But I'm disappointed, to say the least. I hate when wine isn't good. But yeah, that's it. Back to the regular programming. So as you guys could see, we could not finish that wine and Tim ended up having to dump it out. That is such a bummer, and probably like one of the first times that's ever happened to us. Yeah. I'm not sure if it was just a terrible bottle, like if something happened, but it was literally undrinkable. We both took one sip, and even Tim, he tried another sip and he was like, it was worse the second sip. So
very acidic. Very acidic.
That's a very rare occasion, because even if it's not our favorite, we'll still end up drinking it, because who's gonna waste wine? But this was very bad. So one great thing about Trader Joe's, in case you didn't know, if there's something that you literally just could not tolerate, you can return it, and they have a great return policy. I very, 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 very rarely return anything to Trader Joe's. As you guys know, I gift almost all the stuff that I pick up for the seasonal holidays, and also just things that we don't eat as a family. So we're gonna go ahead and try this wine now, and I can't wait, because I know Robert Mondavi makes a good bottle of wine, so.
Yeah, this one's not good, then there's something wrong with us.
I know, our taste buds like went haywire or something.
Oh yeah, that is a good bottle. Yeah, a glass of wine.
So this one is it's barrel aged, a bourbon barrel aged. So do you taste any hints or like more layers of flavor from the bourbon barrel?
Honestly, no. It's not like I'm tasting any of the flavors that you would get out of a bourbon. But there is a little bit of like an oakiness to it.
Yeah, there's totally a...
Yeah, and it's good. This is a great bottle. I would love getting this bottle again.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to describe it, but almost like a woodsy flavor, like a smokiness that you don't really taste in other wines. So it is a complex bottle.
Yeah, how smooth is it?
I know, it's super smooth. I like it. I personally really like it. All right, so the last thing, the thing I promised, I was gonna cut this on camera. This is the dragon fruit, and we're cutting it right in front of Benson so he can see too. I've never cut dragon fruit before. I'm just gonna cut it in half and scoop it out with a spoon. Hopefully that's the right way, but we'll see.
What?
Whoa.
That's what it looks like.
I don't see pink.
No, it's not pink. I made a mistake. It's actually white. I thought it was pink inside. It's not. It's white. So this is what it looks like. It's white with some black seeds. And I have a spoon here, and I just figured we could just scoop it right out and eat it out of here. So, you want to take?
You got it.
Okay. Here you go. Do you like it? I'm feeding everybody. It's really sweet and juicy. This is a good one. I think I picked a ripe one.
It's very juicy, and it almost just like melted in my mouth. Like, it's
this
not
is incredible.
Yeah, very sweet.
The juice in here is so good. I feel like I tried this. Did we try this in Thailand?
Probably, yeah.
Anyway. Delicious and very fun to eat. You want another bite of the dragon fruit? Mm-hmm. Okay. Also, kid approved. All right, so while Tim's getting him his dragon fruit, since it's messy, I'm gonna open this Kinder Egg for Benson because that's something that he's really excited about. And you wanna see what you got? What your prize is? Let's see. What did you get?
This one's a Halloween Kinder Surprise.
Yeah.
It has a mystery on it, but because it doesn't know. Oh!
It's the cat again.
Yes. I thought it was gonna be a new one.
I know. That's okay. Are you still excited about it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright guys, that is it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!